DC intro would be nice. Yeah, good call, David. I don't think that's allowed on YouTube, though. Any copyrighted music is no go unless you pay for it. So I picked from a online database of copyright-free music. Hey, what's up, Dad?
Hey.
Any questions?
35.8 just before I came in here.
Nice. We might be top 30.
I don't know if I could repeat that, but it's weird. This is one of those tracks where even when you do a 35.8, there's still 2 or 3 errors that you made.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I could do a 35.5 with, I guess a theoretical 35.5.
You're ready to leave as soon as the session switches over, so you can line up. The first minute is for lining up. It's a 21-minute session.
Yeah, I've got my quali setup loaded right now.
Cool.
I like how Stefan Buckley quit my league because I insisted he move out of silver to gold, and he's driving in D2.
Yeah. A lot of people moved up. He's D4 actually. I don't think he's D2, is he? Yeah, there's 125, half of the league drivers race every night. 150 drivers each night.
I forgot that there was more than one group in here.
Yeah, David, it's a 60-minute race. The
Disregard that last statement about Buckley.
Copy that. 60-minute race. The pit window is basically the whole length of the race, 58 minutes. Refueling is not allowed, and tire change is mandatory. So everybody just changes tires around the halfway point, but you can pit early if, like, if you get really bad damage on lap one and you just are gonna eat the tire wear all race. All right, 10 seconds.
Copy.
And remember that people are going to be lining up at the end of this, so get ready to kind of space out a little bit and stop.
I'm not sure I follow you.
We can't leave until 20 minutes, so the lineup here is going to stop at some point.
Yep.
So just get ready to queue up.
I'm glad it's a long pit lane so that our tires won't go completely cold during this parade.
Yeah. Someone in the BMW just jumped the whole line. Let's see if they're waiting.
So set your gaps in sector 3, correct?
Yeah, ideally everybody should be pushing the first two sectors as if it's a full push out lap.
Right.
And then just get ready to slam on the brakes at some point during sector 3. Just FYI, I have my game balanced pretty loud, so I may not hear everything the first time you say it.
Copy.
Thanks, David. This is my first season ever in the Ferrari.
Just turn your general volume up.
Yeah, I mean, I like having it really loud for quali so I can really hear the tires, but I'll adjust it during the race. Yeah, it was my first season in the Ferrari 296. The very first first few seasons my dad and I ever did were in the Ferrari 488. It's a little bit different, but still a Ferrari. CP3. I don't know that much about the car other than it's pretty good on single lap pace, but that maybe it doesn't have the best straight line speed, so it might be difficult to overtake, and it might be getting overtaken a lot. So we'll see. Last season I was in the Ford, so I'm just considering this my penance. Yeah, 488 was tough over curbs. I didn't mind it so much, but I mean, we switched to the BMW after that, I think, and it was really easy to drive. I mean, you could pretty much save any mistake, which is kind of nice to not have your races ruined all the time by one mistake. Okay, it's a clean lap, so at least I have a delta now. Yeah, M4 is nice. It doesn't seem to be very competitive now, but the Ford is a good replacement. If you liked the BMW, the Ford should be an easy switch. Just run it with high TC. This guy did not leave a space. .35.8, holy cow. Good lap from me. Oh, push, push! pushing too deep on that turn. Two more laps. If my tires can hold up, I may cool off this one. Thank you, thank you. It's still a little distracting, but I'm still on a decent lap. Not the best, not the worst. Ooh, there's an idea. I should have been banging the curbs so I could lose some pressure. It's got to be on the right side, though. All right, one last lap. I think technically I can do two. I don't have the feel for it, though. So I left like a tenth on the table in that last turn complex there. Maybe 2/10. Nice quality. We both had pretty good laps.
Yeah, I think I had a little more in me, but
Yeah, I definitely left like 1 or 2 tenths on the table, but I got a 35.8 on my second flying lap, and then just couldn't beat it. So I was pretty
yeah,
happy with that.
I think that's what I did. Second, it was either the second or the third.
Oh man, I forgot to change my stream scene. I should have changed it to this one, which has moves my camera up here on the right, and then has the dash. It looks like this. And then when I'm in the garage, I should remember to do this one. So it doesn't block this important info up here. David Craig says, nice job to both of us. Yeah, I would say that's a good quality. This will put us right in the middle of the pack, to be honest.
Yeah, I figure about P32, assuming that every gold qualifies in front of us,
Yeah, but probably only
or
half of them will
P32 for me.
qualify ahead of us. So that probably puts us mid-20s in the end.
Yeah.
Whew, yeah, highest
I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. This
Ferraris.
is a long race.
Yeah, copy. I'm gonna do the same. All right, David, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the facilities. Yeah, we've got a Craig right at the top there. And Alexis, we're the highest ranked Ferraris.
I'm back.
Copy. In silver. We'll see how that ends
So I
up
did quite a few
gold.
starts here in the last hour before now, and I don't know about you, but I really like the right side of the track better than the left side on the start.
Yeah, it's really tight no matter how you cut it, kind of like Monza. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't like being in the, I guess it would be turn, let's see, one, two, I don't like the 3, 4, 5 rights on the left side,
yeah, you
especially
pretty much will get hung out to dry there if there's a line of cars coming through on the right.
yeah, and the last right before the sweeping left, with all the cars inside me, I couldn't see the left boundary, and I drove into the grass a couple of times on with cold tires to boot. So
Yeah, you definitely got a lift there when you're 2x2, especially on cold tires. But I agree, it's tough to see. Yeah, might be worth trying to slot into the right, sooner rather than later through
I was
turns
gonna
one and
say,
two.
yeah, I was gonna say as an admin, I tell the guys to stay in line, but I practiced a lot watching my radar coming down the start. If I see daylight to my right on my radar on the start, I think I might move over to the right.
Yeah, there's a difference between moving out of line to take it three wide up the middle and moving into a clean spot on the right side.
Yeah.
So as long as you make sure you're not going to turn yourself across someone's nose.
Answer me this. Does if there's two cars, if I see an open slot to my right, is it possible that the radar wouldn't pick up a car two spaces over?
It
Or does it
still
show it?
normally shows it. It just sometimes the spotter will say clear on the right if a car next to you moves far enough away. But the radar shows it up to and beyond a car width.
So if there's two cars to my right, or a space to my right and a car to the right of that, you think it'll show up on the radar?
I think so. Yeah, makes sense.
e- even when I could or would otherwise want to.
Yeah, I mean, if all else fails, just stay in line, if you're not sure.
Yeah.
Don't forget to load your race setup. 90, 91 liters should be enough, even with the bonus lap that likely won't happen. Um, so anywhere beyond that is, up to you on the safety factor. I was about to take 90, but I'm gonna take 91. 91's very safe, up to 2.2, 2.31 liters per lap. Just waiting to see where our final quali grid spot's gonna be. Gold Division's done 3 and 4 laps, so they've had a chance to nick me. Oh my gosh. Look how many more people are in between us, even though we're only 2/10 apart. We used to be like 3 drivers, 4 drivers away, and now we're gonna be 10 plus. Man, competitive grid.
How much time on the grid do we get? 2 minutes? 3 minutes?
It's only like 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay. It's a good thing I didn't write my grid position down on my
I
little
know.
board here because it's changing.
You gotta wait till the very last second. Yeah, if you decide to watch the stream back, you'll have to notice what shirt I'm wearing. I got on my Momofine racing shirt. I think that's the first time I've been able to wear it while we're actually on a team.
I should have put it on.
That's right.
Did I bought a jersey from Jeff, his Saints of Speed, and it's kind of like a Top Gun looking jersey.
Nice.
And I've got his like pilot Top Gun type gloves on right now.
Nice. All right. Man, I'm nervous for T1.
Yeah.
First race in D2 being, I mean, I'll
That's
probably end
why
up
I
around
need so many.
P20, but it's tough
Uh,
not being in the top 3 or 4 rows.
I literally did probably 20 starts
Yeah, it's smart.
just to desensitize myself a little bit to the anxiety of the start. And I'm going to do exactly what Doug said. That's what I had in mind is just keep some space, take it easy, and just get through the first sector.
Yep.
I hope the guys behind me are thinking the same thing. My record here at SRA is not very good
Yeah, that was,
for not being hit.
yeah. Hopefully it's been better. This is also, I think we're in a much higher percentile of drivers now, and they've really emphasized safety since then. I think that was like season 3 that we're talking about, when there were only 2 divisions, I think.
I'm on the left side.
Same. Pressures, TC, telemetry, fuel, tire set.
What do you know about Mr. Speed? He's going to be to my right.
This is
Actually,
my
no.
first race in D2, so I have no
Okay.
idea. I'm
All
learning
right.
as well.
Actually, he's one behind me and to the right, but those are the guys. Those are the guys I'm usually worried about.
Yeah, in general, everybody wants to race safe, but there are people that'll, you know, go for gaps if they think they can get their front axle to your rear axle by turn in. So, it's a little bit more aggressive than CMS's rules. So, you, but nothing that you can't plan for. And people tend to not shove each other off on exits or anything here. It's very much like if you can hold your side of the racetrack, you'll probably be okay. Maybe just a little bit of rubbing. Fuel, tires, brakes. Brake ducts. Okay. Do not follow anyone to the pits. We're going to pit around 40 to 35 minutes. Drive smooth at 90%, not 105. Hold the apex when passing inside. Hold the apex. Braking early. Coming into some of these braking zones on lap 1. Avoid the stack
All right.
up.
Good luck, buddy.
Yep, good luck.
30 seconds.
Hit drive. Yes, I remembered the right scene. That's huge. Oh my gosh, I need to make that smaller.
I'm also turning off damage. I always do that. Make myself turn it on if I want it fixed.
Stay single file.
Smart. Look past incidents. Look far ahead. Check out my turn 1 braking point. It's going to be at the red sign on the right. Maybe a little bit before. Boom, right about there. So remember, my braking points will need to be full fuel braking points. Braking before the end of that building.
I don't know what the hell this guy in front of me is doing, but my
Yeah, just hold it in your box and ignore everybody else. And then when it goes to single file, just pin it. Nice, I just lost some pressure on the left side. That formation lap.
can't even see the number on his car, so I can't tell if he's in the right space or not.
We can check the relative. the position that you're supposed to be in doesn't change on the formation lap.
Great, there's blocks all over the place. There it is again.
It's chaos up here. Oh my goodness gracious. Started P16. Oh, that was cool. That went exactly as planned. All right, let's see if I can move forward. Whew, yeah, keep my eyes forward. I gotta remember to blink too. Holy cow. What a lap. 1, 2, 3, however many that was. Sticking in the slipstream, that's good. Bit of a send from the Mustang, seemed clean. Seems like maybe I'm braking a little bit too late there. I'm not sure what kind of move that was. That seemed unbelievable from this guy. Holy cow. Yeah, is Guzman the little kid or the dad? Who the hell knows? Oh my gosh. Never heard of giving space in their life. It turned into me multiple times. We'll see how many penalties that turns into. That's not fun, driving with people like that. Yeah, definitely. I doubt it's them. I mean, they'd be in D1 if they were racing with Jardier. Yeah, and you got to remember, most of the people on Jardier's streams are in Europe because of the time. So this would be like 3 a.m. but for someone in Europe. But it might be them. You never know. Just got to keep pushing. They'll make a mistake and I'll capitalize. Yeah, maybe clear the path in front of us. I will definitely send it in that last corner if I get the chance. Someone rejoining on the right. Please don't. Please don't. I'm even closer this time. I will send it. Gave up too much on the exit. Or on the entrance. The exit didn't make it worth it. 37s. Come on, we should be in the 36s. Let's go. Where's my dad at? I think he got involved in some lap 1 or 2 incidents. He's near the back. He's car 262. You can probably spot him on the mini map. Alright, I'm gonna try to remember to monitor the pit delta now. Sending. F and A, Cotton. F and A. I'm not sure what kind of driving that guy thinks he's doing, but it's not fun. Oh, jeez, oh. You're old. He's only 2 corners back. He's in the loop right now, where the chicane normally is. You're not too old to see this driving by Guzman, right? He just freaking doored me again. I don't know how much more alongside he wants me to be. I couldn't even see him because I was so far alongside. Yeah, about 10 seconds. Alright, someone in the pits. Seven seconds of damage so far. Woo! Alright, cars behind, pitted. Okay, I gotta check the track map this time around. It looks like chaos up here. Yes! Yes! I forgot to check again. I don't think it's a good time to pit though. Alright. Suave's on fresh tires. Come on, Nico. Okay, check the track, check the track. Blink. Okay, there is a little gap. I'm gonna go. Maybe not. As long as Nico's not holding me up, I can get some slipstream. God, I was 1.4 seconds off. Battling ahead. If you're not being held up, stay out. Don't pit until the halfway point.
Copy. I'm about to be held up though.
If you pit now, you're going to come out in a group of leaders that have not yet pitted and going to have to be blue flagged for a few laps.
Copy.
Alright, I'll probably do whatever this car does not do.
Keep me posted on that because I do have a slow car now.
It's going to be that way until at least the halfway point, if not longer. I got to drive through or maybe even a stop go 30. I got distracted for just that split second.
Yeah, this guy slowed me up by 2 seconds on that last lap.
Can you get by? Yeah, there's still a long line of leaders that haven't pitted yet because it's before the halfway point and you're going to come out right in front of them. "100% penalty just if it's stop go or drive through." Just got distracted right as he asked me that. I should have been braking. That's alright. It's done. Move on. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's no penalty. Sorry, I accidentally unmuted there. I thought I was getting a pit lane penalty and I didn't. I'm so happy. Push, push, I need to push now. Oh my gosh, what a miracle that I didn't freaking get a penalty there. Brake later. Perfect. Let's push. Come on.
That was interesting. I just got kicked. Lap 17.
Like someone just gave you the pit maneuver? Or they boxed you in?
We'll have to look at it later.
Copy? Yeah, it's probably safer now. I can't check the track map anymore, though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's safe. It's safer to pit now. Oh my gosh, Boonstra's behind me. No way. She must be having a bad race. $36.7. Let's keep pushing.
In the pits.
All right, Delta is off. Let us go to focus mode. The relative is off, sorry. How am I getting to the next apex? When am I gonna break? Oh, it's a blue flagged car. Whoops. Thought they were weaving for a second. I was like, oh, what? Brake less for that last turn. All right, two blue flag cars behind. Alright, everybody's pitted, so I'm in 18th. I'm almost back where I started after all that rigmarole. Whew, okay, good exit. Brake just after the grass. A little bit later. Good exit. That was a good cut too. I don't think you can do about much, any more than that. Tried to brake a little later and that was perfect. Brake less. Pretty good. We're doing 0.5 and 0.3 ahead, so I'm gaining. Oh, 20 more minutes, oh my gosh. Oh, 2 good laps back to back. 0.3, 0.3. I'm going really wide on the entry there. Not necessary. Maybe too much of a cut? Oops, still good. Ooh, did I repair damage? No, it's almost never worth it to repair damage unless you are really damaged and you repair it really early. I only had like 7 seconds, and I'm still doing 36 threes on race fuel, so that's or worn tires or whatever, so it's pretty good. It's not hurting me enough to have fallen 7 seconds back. You've cut even more. Yeah, it's a weird one with no actual curbing to upset the car or anything like a sausage curb, so it's really just like, how much can you do it? I wimped out. I was set up to cut it a lot, and then I wimped out. All right, 12 laps to go. Brake a little bit later. Snapped a little bit. Like my wiener dog when I hand her a little shred of cheese. Snap. Oh, pressure loss, come on. Right sides look good. Overslowed, but got a good exit. Wall ride. Clean. Alright, 5 seconds to Boonstra behind. Kind of stalled out against Nick San ahead. Stay focused, stay focused. Alright, I'm gonna spot every single apex this time. There it is. I see it, I missed it. See it? I missed it. See it? Hit it. See it? Hit it. See it? Hit it. Oh, still not fast. See it? Missed it. See it? Hit it. See it? Hit it. See it? Missed it. Okay. Decent lap. Shift. Oh.
That was a big cut. Still clean. My goodness. Tires starting to go. Still haven't found the limit there. Ooh, looks like maybe they're battling ahead. That's exciting. Whew, it's getting sweaty in here. 3 more laps. Yeah, pressure's looking pretty good. Remember, we changed tires halfway through, so these only have about 30 minutes on them. I've knocked probably a couple of clicks out of each tire so far. Been losing pressure and going too far over the curbs a handful of times, but clearly not too bad. Whoop! That's the wrong time to look at my pressures. You can see like the left side's a little bit struggling. Alright, let's push. Yay! Yeah, freebie. Oh, let's finish this lap out. Whew. Alright, thanks for joining. I'm gonna have to go take a nice cold shower, I think. That was brutal. Excuse me, let's wait till my dad finishes so we can get all the replay. Alright, let's see if the highlights worked here. Oh yeah, that was a cool pass. Yeah, as far as I know, that's not an off track right there.
You there?
Yep.
Beautiful.
P17 in the end. Not too bad. Considering my first few laps, it was wild. I got like turned in on by the same driver like 3 times.
Well, I came out of turn 1, 2, 3. I came out of turn 3 or 4 in 43rd position.
Yeah, I heard something happen.
Yeah, and I tapped somebody, but I don't know if that's because he checked up, you know, I don't know if it was my fault or not, because it seemed like he just, almost like he brake checked me, but there were probably stopped cars in front of him, in which case I would think that would mitigate my culpability on that, but I won't know until I see the replay.
Yeah, and lap 1 gets reviewed automatically. I've had instances where I rear-end someone who was checking up unexpectedly for a wreck and not gotten a penalty, so it'll just depend on how they view it.
Are you going to roll some replay or no?
No, I don't want to do it tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm just ready to be done. It's too hot in this room.
Take a
Oops.
look at my lap 17, right at the
Okay,
very end.
I'll
It
make
might
a
have
note
been
of it.
it might have been 16 at the end. When I was looking down and saw 17, I might have started a new lap.
Yeah, that was when you said you got pit maneuvered.
Sort of. I've seen Chris Moses do it a couple times where as I'm drifting towards the wall, towards that last 90-degree turn just before you do a left right onto the front straight.
Mm-hmm.
We're up on the track for the last time during the lap.
Mm-hmm.
So you drift up on the and he like stuck his bumper just inside my back bumper as I'm coming up to the wall.
Yeah.
So and it just sort of sent me into a bit of a control, trying to get control of the car sequence. I didn't lose.